Hey everybody, how are you doing? Welcome back to Deciphering Crypto. Today, we're going to be talking about one of the narratives that's pretty popular out there. It's real world assets, or RWA. That is a narrative that is definitely going to be more and more popular as time goes on. I think BlackRock Capital had said there's going to be trillions of dollars that are going to be tokenized. And this is anything in real world assets, such as stock or real estate or even artwork. So all of that stuff can be tokenized. And today we're going to be looking at an application called BrickBlock. The ticker is BRICK, and it is an RWA protocol that is focusing on real estate. Let's take a look. BrickBlock will allow you to tokenize real estate so that you can generate passive income from owning tokenized real estate assets. And a lot of these assets are in the form of NFTs. You will be able to sell them on NFT marketplaces such as OpenSea. So you can take your NFT, sell it on OpenSea, other NFT marketplaces in order to exchange those out to get your liquidity back. Some of the features of BrickBlock are rental pools. So there will be rental units that are available to invest in, and then you can receive a passive income from rental. And all of the products or features on BrickBlock also have smart contracts. So it's a very transparent process, and you can see exactly what the contract and how all of these funds are allocated. One of the other features is property allocation. So you can actually purchase properties and own the property. And then obviously the property could be monetized through like a business paying a lease or just selling the property for a higher value. There is also a property portal, so you can get on and you'll be able to list your property. This is something that I'm really excited about. I love the onboarding feature. If I wanted to build a property, I could go to the site. I could say, I want to build this property. Here's the vision that I have for this property. It's going to be $10 million or $50 million. And then I could basically tokenize the investment for that project. Or if I just wanted to rent my house out, or if I wanted to sell my house, and I could do that through the protocol, and then investors could monetize that by renting it or reselling it. And I love the onboarding process. Some of the upcoming features are going to be property development. So development is going to be available for properties that are being developed or being built. Hopefully they expand into some other markets. Right now they're just in Dubai. It does say in the long-term goals that they'll expand into other markets, especially Dubai. But I'm really hoping that they'll have a process in place to where this can be utilized in other markets around the world. In Q4 of this year, they're going to continue testing. By the end of the year, they'll have all the beta completed. They'll have the final security audit completed. And they'll also have plans to start working on a mobile app. That is all planned by the end of 2024. Let's see, as far as the user interface, I've been really happy with what they have on the user interface right now. It's just in a beta phase. They're going through it, but it seems like it's very easy to understand and very intuitive. It is a Web3 page, so you log on with your wallet and you can participate that way, but everything makes sense and it seems like it's very simple and very organized. I'm really enjoying it so far. Next, we have token utility. Token utility is primarily going to be three things. If you own the token, then you're going to receive revenue from properties that just the protocol participates in. Secondly, it's going to be a governance token. And then three, it's going to be a transaction token. So you can use the token to initiate transactions within the protocol. Those are going to be the three primary functions of the token that are currently listed out. Okay, protocol revenue streams. Very important. The protocol has to be able to make money. Every time somebody sells or buys a token, there is a buy and sell tax on the token. So 1% is utilized for marketing, 1% is utilized for development, and then 3% is used for other property acquisition and market upkeep. So they'll make money through the buy and sell tax of the token. Also, anytime anyone trades any of their tokenized assets, so if I sell a portion of a building or a property that I own, a portion of that, 2% of that goes back to the protocol. And same with the rental pool. When you opt out of a rental pool or you buy a portion of a rental pool, then a portion of 1 or 2% of that goes back to the protocol. So if the protocol is being used, then the protocol is making money. Let's see, as far as security goes, security seems like it's definitely a priority. They mention it several times throughout the roadmap. They've done an initial security audit, but they haven't published any results of that. I think in this quarter or second quarter of 2024, they plan on a final security audit, obviously by a third party by the end of the year. And they do talk about it quite a bit. So I definitely feel like it is a priority for them. Let's see, reputation. The team's fully doxed. They're all out there, the entire team. So everyone knows who they are. So that's important. There is definitely a lot of knowledge and experience in blockchain technologies that is on the team, and I'm looking forward to seeing how the project progresses. They regularly update on Twitter, but there's only 2,200 Twitter followers, although every week they typically do an update, and they regularly, like every couple of weeks, do an AMA for anybody that's interested. So they're definitely keeping everyone in the loop on how the project is coming along. They're very good at communicating. Partnerships. There was an article from 2017 that said one of the partnerships they had was Jax. One of the partnerships they had was Solaris Bank. One of the partnerships they had was Finch Capital. And just recently, just like yesterday or the day before, they had announced that they had a new partnership with Scotty the AI. I know that they were going to use AI, I think, to look at property listings and incorporate that into the business model to look at property listings and also to detect fraud. So that's a new partnership that just got announced. As far as investors, again, this was an article from 2017, a different article. It said they had two primary investors, Consensus and DWF LLP, which is a law firm, were the two primary investors in the protocol. Tokenomics, they're pretty simple. There's 100 million tokens. All of those tokens have been released. The only tokens that are really out there are the ones in the Ethereum Uniswap liquidity pool. That's the only place that you can buy the token currently. I think that's primarily until something gets resolved with buy and sell taxes on some of these central exchanges. Then a lot of times these buy and sell tokens is really just going to limit where you can buy these tokens to decentralized exchange. Currently, the market cap of this token is 3.2 million. Fully diluted market cap is 3.2 million. 100 million tokens, right? So at 3.2 cents per token. Now, as far as potential for this project, I think on a very, very conservative estimate that even if they pick up just a handful of properties, I think a pretty conservative estimate for this project is like 100 million to 500 million. So that's a 30x from where it sits right now at 3.2 million. I think optimistically they could be 500 to a billion. It depends on how popular tokenized real estate becomes and what properties they can acquire. I mean, if you get some really great projects that have the potential to earn a really great passive income, well, then you're going to have more and more investors and the protocol could end up getting quite large. But I think really optimistically over the next 1 to 3 years is going to be 500 to a billion, most likely conservatively 100 to 300 million. Well, I think that does it for Brick Block. I hope you enjoyed the review. I appreciate you watching the channel. If you enjoyed it and you want to support me, please give me a like and subscribe. Remember, none of this is financial advice. Any of these tokens could go to zero tomorrow. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you next week on Deciphering Crypto. Take care.